and welcome to video 4 of this 6-video series, where today we're going to learn how to do rant tapping. Yep, and I did say we were going to rant today. So before we go into that, please first go to the comment and in the link, click on there, go read my disclaimer that's on my website. As well, take responsibility for your own health and well-being, especially with rant tapping, because I want to explain that when we do rant tapping, we have to be more careful than if we did mindless tapping or finger tapping, because when we're going to rant, we're actually going to rant on something that is bothering us. I would caution you never to rant on something from the past that has a lot of energy. Really connect with a practitioner for that, or with someone that can keep you safe. But ranting in a sense of someone just cut you off in traffic, or your husband didn't put the dishes away when you thought he would, or your kids left a mess in the kitchen, or your dog barked during a video. That's happened to me before. And you just want to rant to move that energy, to move that anger or resentment or whatever feeling that you have, but ranting on something that is current in your life today. And so what it looks like is just doing the points while you just let it out. And a lot of times I will rant on just things in my current day. So we could rant on things from years before, but that might carry too much energy to work on our own, but just current day. I heard someone one time say that what they did for their child when he was small is they had a carpet where when the child was on that carpet and she was there with her child, he could rant on whatever happened at school that day, and he was in a safe container and he was allowed on that carpet to truly say what he was feeling. Because a lot of times we don't allow ourselves to actually feel what we're feeling. And I know for myself, there's a lot of times I might be angry or pissed off at something, and I just don't want to say anything because I know it's my stuff. I know it's my reason. And the person might not have done anything that caused that reaction, but I have it. So this is where I would come and sit in this room, sit on my meditation cushion, and I would just rant. Rant for 10 to 15 minutes on what is going on. And what will happen is when you start moving that energy, like here's an example, even though I was the one doing the dishes again, I'm just going to use that, and it's not true in this house, we all share it, but let's say I'm using that. Even though I was the one who had a sink full of dishes again, my teenagers left all those dishes there for me to do again, and I'm so angry. Why is it always me? Like, why is it always me? And you just kind of let it out. And all of a sudden what will happen is the anger will subside, and you'll go, you know what? They've been playing hockey all day, or school all day, hockey at night, so they don't have time. That's why I do it. I do it because I'm their mom and I love it. I do it because it's part of my duty, and they do so much for me, and it's okay. So as we're releasing the energy, the negative energy, I don't like using that word because nothing is good or bad in my world, but as we release that energy that is stuck, that makes us feel angry, makes us feel resentful, makes us feel panicky, we're now giving room in our system, in our beautiful energetic system, for the other emotions to come in, the compassion, the just feeling loving and good towards ourselves and others. So that's one way to use rant tapping. I did a challenge with another friend one time, and I said to her, do you want to do 15 days of 5 days of 15 minutes a day of rant tapping? So we would set our timer. We would do it each at our own time, but we would rant on what we didn't like in our life for that day. Because when you sit with the truth of what you're actually feeling and you release it, then you start feeling better. So we started day 1, and I ranted the whole 15 minutes on everything I didn't like, and I would just rant and rant and rant and rant. And by day 5, after about 5 minutes, I had nothing left to rant on because I had gotten out of my system everything that I didn't like. And so then I was like, oh, I don't even know what to rant anymore. And I was kind of in that moment of like, wow, what a powerful tool. If we allowed ourselves 15 minutes a day to just deal with the frustration of the current moment and release it so we don't carry it forward. So give it a try. I challenge you again. Do 5 days of 15 minutes of a planned rant tapping and just tap a rant on what is currently bothering you. And don't go into past events and when you were a kid and all that stuff. That needs to be done with a practitioner that can keep you safe. But just for your own self-healing, if you wanted to do some rant tapping, you could go do that. Any questions, comments, you can contact me. My email address is in the comments below. You can also go on my website and see what else I offer. And if you're ever interested in getting together, just having a conversation, see if I can help you, especially if you're having sleep issues, book yourself an optimum sleep assessment and I'd be more than happy to talk to you and see what I can do. And again, if this video can help any of your friends that might need it, please share. Thanks.